Germanic and
Welcome back to
Romantic.
BairdBros, where Christopher freaking reset the game.
So that's mainly what the English
I can
language
go
I have
is.
to go
So
back up to the
You
top.
want to go again? Sorry, Cameron and I were having a discussion about languages.
yeah,
Uh,
and how to swear in them.
Okay. I have
okay.
a
Hold
book.
on.
Yes.
Because I'm the one learning Japanese here, and I'm the one that knows all this stuff about it. I got curious one day because Kristen and I were sitting there talking, and we're like, "Hey, languages all have like different origins, right? Where does Japanese come from?" They don't know.
Japanese.
awesome.
It comes from Japanese.
Well, yes, but it's got Chinese characteristics, and it has characteristics from Polynesian languages, and it shares a lot with Polynesian languages. It also has like some Korean influence, because Korean comes from Chinese, I think, or
Don't
whatever
know.
the central language is for Chinese and Korean.
But doesn't Japanese have like their own original characters anyway?
Okay, so
Like kanji?
okay,
What's
let's
the
back
origin of
this up
kanji?
here.
Yeah.
So Japan.
Mm-hmm.
When they were first starting out, so what it was the people who were in Japan came down from China, from that continent, because there used to be a land bridge that went between China and Japan. It's not there anymore. And then it got sealed off, and now it's an island. If you want to go watch The History of Japan by Bill Wirtz,
Worth it anyway. Just go watch it.
just go watch that. It's great. This is the end of the game, isn't it?
This is where the end of the game takes place, but this
Yeah.
isn't the end yet.
Okay.
No, the end of the game takes place on the roof.
Oh yeah.
Right. Anyway,
this is.
it's a similar location. That's what made me think of this. Think of it. So when they came over, they originally took China's alphabet, China's sets of what is now known as kanji in Japan.
Okay.
Chinese characters, and so they took those, and a lot of them, at least a few of them, still have the same meanings as they used to. But there's also a bunch that changed it, as far as I understand, or as far as I know. Maybe I'm wrong. If there's any Japanese linguists that happen to watch this video, why are you here, for one, and for two, just let us know in the comments below. And then later, they developed hiragana, which is a language used specifically for Japanese words,
Okay.
but it's used most commonly for like particles or for words that didn't exist in the same way in the Chinese language
Okay.
or in kanji.
Oh no.
And so then foreign words
That was easy.
foreign words have an entirely different alphabet that is called katakana. If you got those Japanese candies, still like to show you the difference.
Yeah, I still got
show you
it
the
here.
difference.
Which one do you want?
I don't care. I can show you. But yeah, so you've got hiragana, katakana, and kanji, which, if it wasn't confusing enough as it was, can be used interchangeably and all used in one sentence. So, you got kanji, which is more complicated. That's kanji right there. Those two are both kanji. Those three are kanji. That's hiragana. That's hiragana. That's hiragana. That's katakana. Okay, so all different. Yeah, this is all katakana. That's all katakana. So that's kanji. Kanji and then hiragana. That's hiragana for the Yeah. I mean, that's just the and sign.
Well, yeah, that's the answer.
That I can tell.
You know, and then there's, I think it's Romaji? That is, Romaji is it's hardly ever used. Romaji is just the Japanese words using Roman characters.
Okay.
Roman alphabet.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I think it's Romaji, or Romanjin, or something like that. I don't remember exactly what that is.
That's awesome.
So, anyway, you were saying before, though, before I cut you off, that was supposed to be a quick thing.
a book.
That was supposed to be a quick thing. Oh, is this the Once and Future King one?
No, I love the Once and Future King,
In Welsh.
but yeah, I mean I've got that too, but
Okay.
I was going to talk about my language book, which is the Languages of Middle Earth.
Oh,
Of
yeah.
Tolkien, and it's really interesting because each one of them is based on actual
language.
actual, not just actual languages, but they follow the deviation of English.
Oh, that's cool.
Because common speak in Tolkien's world is English.
Yeah. That's how it is.
And
in
that's
Dragons as well.
what all the humans, the hobbits, and
Elves.
well, I mean, the elves know it, but that's not
Oh,
the
I
elven language.
got you. You're talking like that.
Yeah, but that's
Wasn't there like a Hobbit-ish language as well, but it's like long
What?
forgotten?
yeah. The hobbits haven't used their own language for like a long time. But yeah,
Get good, Daniel. Come on.
but it's like an alternate history of those things. Because there are like 4 different elven languages.
Yeah. Well, if you've got the
And-
High Elven, you've got the Wood Elven, you've got the...
Well, I mean, you've got Tangawar and Númenorian.
Yeah.
But,
These last 2 are just like.
oh yeah, they're always different.
That one took a pot shot at me.
That one, that one like, was like, hey, he's got his back turned, I'm gonna get this guy. I'm going to
Really? I wasn't even.
Yeah, but the elven languages are all based on Welsh.
Hot shots.
And
Jeez.
then you introduce, the Dwarven language, which is based on Norwegian,
Oh, that's cool.
the Norse languages.
Yeah. Well, and that's what the characters are based on and everything too, that they use.
Well, yeah, I mean, not just based on, it actually uses Futhark, the
Really?
Elder Futhark alphabet. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Okay.
the same.
it's the same.
You got this, Daniel.
This guy's just like bouncing around this thing like, hey man, I'm gonna get at you.
And I think I'm not entirely sure on this one,
There we
but
go.
I
gosh.
think the Black Speech, which is the language of Mordor, but I believe that is based on German.
That makes sense.
And it is the fusion of the 3 of those that makes the common speech.
These
Well,
last 2.
I think it's interesting that Tolkien based his
I'm gonna die
elven
because I
languages
can't
on
get
Welsh,
these.
because like every other elven culture, like ever, feels very Latin. It feels like it's French.
No, no, no!
Get
Ah!
Stupid! Boo! Get out of here!
Did one of them fall?
Damn, this seems to be frustrating you slightly.
Well, it is
Understandably.
frustrating. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Just
So I'm going to a wedding this weekend, and like I'm really disappointed that it didn't turn out the way that the original concept of it was, because it's Kristen's cousin's wedding that we're going to, and when first we talked to her about what she wanted to do for her wedding, but this was years ago. This is, I think, my wedding, that she was just like, dude, I want to get married in October, which she is. It's October. She's like, I want to get married in October, but I want to have like a Halloween wedding or like a LARP wedding and have everybody dress up for it. And I was like, oh, dude, that'd be so dope. She's not doing that though. which I'm disappointed about, but it's also understandable. You want your wedding to be pretty and stuff.
There you go.
Good night.
That is the first official game over of Luigi's Mansion.
Don't stop.
Wow.
All right. Well, how far? Like, is that the end of the episode though?
Barely 10 minutes.
Okay.
That wraps
Oh.
up. Okay. We'll.
No.
You want to try again?
No, that took 10 minutes. That
Oh.
fight was the whole thing we did.
Boy, howdy.
Which
Jeez.
file would you like to load?
4.
Have you guys watched Over the Garden Wall?
Nope.
Yep, pretty good.
Okay, we went through and rewatched that recently, or at least most of it. We're gonna rewatch the entirety of it in one sitting, because it's not hard.
Fine. There it
But
is.
we're gonna rewatch the entirety of it in one sitting one of these days. But like, I forgot Jason Thunderberger's voice, and it reminds me mildly of Forrest that we went to school with and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just for some reason, because he was like a super awkward guy, but he was also super popular.
Oh yeah,
And
Forrest still is.
oh yeah, no, dude's got his foot in the door in a lot of places, but he's more outgoing than he used to be,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like less awkward. He's also got a lot less hair. He used to have the sickest of afros. Can I have some of this?
No, you can't have any of William's Coca-Cola.
Here you go. Have my Coke.
Anyway, thanks for watching, BairdBros.
Be sure to lick the doorbell and the subscribe button and ring the yeah.
Forrest has a kid.
Make sure to ring the doorbell and subscribe button and link
Because
the
he married a
comments
gal who
down
had a
below.
couple kids.
He's got a kid of his own too.
We got
Yeah.
actually fairly reasonable.
Yeah.
See you next time, BairdBros. Goodbye bye.
Goodbye bye.